Hello, Mr. Sreeraj. We now start recording. I would like to introduce you to ourselves and then let you introduce yourself. I'm here today. My name is Sharif, and I am delighted to have my colleague and friend, Engineer Mohammed Goueli. He is SPED Egypt treasurer and our technical specialist. And he's taking good care of the technical support issues while we are recording with you. My name is Sharif. I am from the marketing team of SPED Egypt. SPED, as you know, is standing for Society of Piping Engineers and Designers. It's a global society serving all the piping engineers and designers from all over the world. It has been established in the United States since 1980 by a group of well-experienced engineers. They provide all the services for the piping engineering society in the entire world, starting from USA, Canada, and Spain. And now we have chapters in Egypt and serving the Middle East and North Africa. We provide training, certification, activities, events for the piping engineers and the designers from all the world. Okay. Anytime you want to know more about SPED, you can visit our website. It's very easy. It's www.spedweb.com. Okay, SPEDweb. You will find it in the email and everywhere. Okay. Yes. Please give it a visit to familiarize yourself more about our community and what we are doing. And now we would like to hear from you. If you can give us a brief about yourself and your background, education, work, anything, please.
Okay, go ahead. Sure. Actually, I'm from India. So I have I'm like a graduate in mechanical engineering, and I have around 13 years experience in piping layout and plant design. Presently, I'm working with air products in India. So presently, we are taking care of the gasification plants and methanol and ammonia plants. So presently, we are doing about estimations and proposals for numerous plants in Middle East and East Asia. And then somewhere 2-3 years before I have joined the SPED group in LinkedIn. So I was briefly going through the sessions, some posts, and I also joined the Telegram channel. So I know very little about SPED, but I have seen many posts and many small queues, and I'm very glad to know that SPED is doing wonderful.
Thank you so much. So that's nice. We are have the privilege to having you today with in this meeting. So I'm gonna ask you some questions, okay, regarding the quiz. Okay. And that was already previously sent in the email. So please feel free to answer it, okay? If you find any question uncomfortable or you don't like to answer, that's okay. We can skip it, okay? It's a generic question. So the first question is, how did you hear about the quiz, or the beginning? How did you hear about SPED generally, or SPED Egypt chapter?
Actually, I told you, I joined the SPED group in LinkedIn some years before, maybe about 2-3 years before. And I may occasionally go through your posts and some queues and all. So from my timeline or LinkedIn, I came to know the queues. So I attended it. That's it.
Excellent. So by your experience, how do you rate the quiz topics generally regarding the level? It was very easy, it's normal, it can be, or it was hard, and it was related to your job or your experience or not?
I don't rate that as hard. It's normal. Like I'm having around 10% experience. Whatever the questions you have asked, it's normal for me.
It's normal. Okay.
Yeah.
So
No.
it was related to your experience and job, or it's out of your experience?
Of course, it's related to my experience only. But it's
Okay.
somewhat experience related. Some questions
Okay.
we will not get from directly from books and all. You should know that about from your experience.
Yes, perfect. So you did an awesome job. You answered most of the questions correctly. We
Yes.
would like to thank you for this and
Yes.
appreciate it. But some questions were not correct.
Yes. Yes.
So have you tried to search for the answers for them to
Yeah.
increase your knowledge, or?
Mainly about question 60. You know, it's written that. Let me open that.
Okay, can you will share it for us or what?
No,
Okay.
actually, I will spell out. Uh, E says short length of pipe or two. It has socket or female pipe threads at both ends. So when I read this, he says short length of pipe and two. So I directly answered nipple. I didn't even read the later part. That's why I made a mistake out there. But I
Okay.
really doubt uh, coupling is short line or pipe of two. If it's a fortune,
Okay. So you are not sure that the question is answered right or wrong. That's it?
no,
You mean it's
I haven't read the full question completely.
okay. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
even I read the
But
first part.
after you read it, you got the right answer, okay?
Yes,
If you
yes,
got
yes.
another chance, you will answer it
Yeah.
perfectly, right? Okay.
Of course,
So
nipple cannot be not having a socket or female pipe thread.
yes,
They
perfect.
may be having male pipe thread and all.
Yes.
That's
So
the
by a mean or another, the quiz helped you regain your experience, right? And know maybe more stuff about what you can do with the piping stuff, right? So it has a benefit for you, or you don't think it has the quiz?
okay. Okay, so it has a benefit.
Okay.
I can judge my experience and what is expected
Brainstorm.
from me. And for some of the questions, even though it's right, I searched later about
Perfect.
some other details about that.
Perfect. So do you have any suggestions or modifications that we can consider or add in the next quiz? Maybe we can add another part, we can delete a part. If it was too long, too short, how do you think we can modify it or make it better for another round of quiz?
Yeah, I think you should cover all the areas like material, stress, some site engineering, and some layout. And you should make it broad. And you can even increase the number of questions because 25 questions is not enough. Maybe you can increase the number of the questions and you can make it in 2 3 levels and we can exercise.
Excellent. That's very good one we will consider. And I would like also to ask from you to send us an email with all the tips that you have regarding
Okay.
the quiz. That will be very much appreciated, and it would help us modify our level in the next quiz. So please send us an email
Okay,
with
sure.
all the suggestions that you have, and we will consider it very much in the next rounds. Okay.
Okay.
So I guess you agree that we can continue on such an activity, right? Doing
Oh,
this
sure,
quiz for
sure, sure,
engineers.
sure.
You you
Sure.
recommend doing this again,
Yes.
and you will continue succeed in it, right? Participate and
Okay.
succeed in it.
I will
That's a
try my
promise.
maximum. Yeah.
Okay, perfect. So generally, you mentioned that you have been on LinkedIn SPED group for maybe 2 or 3 years.
Yes.
So how do you generally rate SPED activities generally? Uh, Activities enrolling members and non-members. You haven't joined the SPED right now, right? You are not a SPED member, right?
No,
But
I'm
you
not
are
a
aware.
student.
Okay, but for 2 or 3 years following the LinkedIn group, so how do you rate SPED activities generally? Do you think it's too dense?
You are doing a very nice job, because in India I don't think we have a SPED group. SPED EG.
Yes. So you have a local group in India, right? For SPED.
I don't think. Never can make one. I'm only seeing the SPED Egypt group, and some of my friends already are there in that group.
The membership.
I think from members. I'm not sure about the membership, but at least in the LinkedIn group.
Yes. In fact, India is from the most advanced countries in piping, and me in my company we have a lot of we was to have a lot of Indian colleagues. They were very smart and very good pipers. So maybe later on we can find a way to join our two communities, or if you would like to invite your friends to our chapter, or if we can help you maybe raise an Indian chapter, whatever. We can talk later about this. It will be a very good opportunity. Okay. So we can cooperate more and exchange our knowledge and exchange our expertise. That's a very good point. We can consider it.
It would be nice if you can clarify some questions, like, so you are giving some good trainings in this field, SPED Egypt.
Again, please. Can you please put it closer to your mouth? No, put it closer to your mouth. Yes.
So you are giving training sessions also?
Training sessions, yes. There are two types of training. There are training that is provided by SPED itself. Okay. On the website. There are online classes that you can purchase and join. If you are a member, you have a very big discount. And there are local training to the SPED Egypt members that we do locally inside Egypt. So if you are interested in joining SPED training, you can go to the website. Okay, or you can send us in the same email saying that you are interested in topic 1 or 2 or 3 in the trainings, and we can find a relevant training topic that we can guide you to join, if it's on the SPED web or if it's in the Egypt chapter. And some of them are luckily online, so you can join from your seat in India. Yeah, so yes, please let us know in the email which type of training or which area specifically that you are focusing on or interested in, so that we can find a relevant training slot and we can send it to you, whether it's locally or in the website. Okay. Okay, sure. That will be very interesting for us to join, and we have a technical committee that will take care of this. And maybe someone of my colleagues will contact you to discuss in more details the training topics. Okay. Okay. That will be an interesting topic to discuss. Excellent. So, are you aware of? You mentioned that some of your Indian friends are members already in SPED. So, do you see that they are getting any benefits or any added value by joining SPED as a member, or you don't think it's worthy? And the same question, are you aware of membership of SPED or no? I have seen, but I haven't really talked with anyone regarding SPED membership and all. I have seen many people taking and wearing those t-shirt and all. But I'm not actively talking with those people. Perfect. So maybe upon our discussion, we have declared some of the benefits, not all, of course, of joining SPED. There is a web portal which is called spedweb.com, where you can go and log in with your membership credentials. They have tons of training material, whether it's video recorded sessions, whether it's documents or examples or questions regarding many advanced technical issues. There is something called certificate PPD piping professional certificate that you can join. It has some levels, level 1 and 2 and 3, depending on your experience and years of experience. It's very well accredited and well known in some industries. So, and we are trying now to make it as a standard exam for hiring new engineers. So if you got certified by a PPD certificate from SPED, it can open to you more work experience and stuff. Inside of this, you know, at each chapter we do perform a number of events, whether it's in software training, in material, in standardized, in codes, you know. So some of those, and mostly all of those activities are exclusive to the members, okay, SPED members. Okay. So you can join those if you wish. Please try to visit SPED Web to know more about them. There is a tab called membership where you can get more familiar about the membership. If you would like to join and choose your best fit, if you would like, it will be a good opportunity and will add some experience to you.
Yes, okay? Surely I will go through.
Perfect, perfect. So, and in case you find the membership not that beneficial for you, please let us know how we can enhance it, or what are you are planning or targeting from the membership, so that we can add it in the next benefits of the membership. Okay?
Yes, yes.
Excellent. So you are not member of SPED Egypt chapter, so you cannot rate SPED Egypt chapter anymore. But we would like you to join. We have a Telegram group if you'd like to join.
Yes, I have seen that group. I have seen that group.
It's open to anyone, member or not member. You can join.
I'm a member of that group.
You are a member of it. Excellent.
Yes, yes. Almost 400 members.
Yes. So you are already in it, and you can see a glimpse of what we are doing to the our Egypt and even non-Egyptian engineers. So so being a member of this, how do you rate it? Is it too dense? We post every much, or we have to slow it down, or we have to increase? How do you rate our performance on generally in the SPED Egypt chapter specifically?
No, it's not too much. I think we can post more. Maybe in a structured way, maybe regularly you can post 5 to 10 questions per day.
5 to 10 posts per day. That's a good rate.
Yeah, at once. Maybe you can.
That's too much. Excuse me again. From 5 to 10, that's too much or too low?
No, it's okay.
It's okay.
Not too much.
Not too much.
Not too much. Yes. Maybe you can structure the questions that it will cover all areas for piping.
Yes.
Stress, material engineering, site engineering.
Okay. Okay. So one last question, and that will be us for me, and I will give you the mic if you would like to say anything after it. So you mentioned some of your colleagues are already members in SPED, and I'm not sure if any of them has been certified already a PPD engineer from SPED or not, but we already went through this, the importance of being a certified piping engineer and how it's a standard industrial standard, so it can facilitate more job opportunities for you. I would like you also to please pay a visit of SPED Web under the membership, not the membership, the certificate, the PPD certificate, to know more about the levels. And I guess you can skip one or go to 2 or 3, depending on your years of experience. You know, the one is for fresh grads, and the minimum you can skip it for 2 or 3. And please take a look at it. It's a very good program and globally recognized from the USA, and it can be added to your portfolio of experience in. And again, you can please, if you would like to share this experience with us, with your colleagues in Air Products. Air Products is a very well-known company. It has some of expertise. I have some connections from them on LinkedIn also. So please, if you'd like to invite them to SPED website or SPED Egypt chapter, that will be more than welcomed to let them know more about us. If you need or they need any support or any questions or any inquiries regarding who are we, what we are doing, our membership, our certificate, our training programs, please let us know in an email. And me and my colleagues will be very glad to help you and support you in any questions that you have. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. Sreeraj, that's very good from you. We are very enlightened to have you. Please, if you have any questions or inquiries that you'd like to say, please go ahead.
Okay. Thank you for this opportunity. And I will surely share my experience with my colleagues and friends from other piping group. So this is a very good initiative. Some kind of structured training is required for piping design, because we don't have that kind of courses in engineering. So we need someone to guide in a structured way. See, we have some groups like designers, there, piping engineers, so they may not be properly giving training. They are not giving training in the company. So they may come as a designer, and within from years they will be inducted as a piping engineer. So they'll not be having the proper knowledge. And I'm talking about the vast knowledge, exhaustive knowledge about all these groups. So these kind of groups are doing a wonderful job, giving a structured knowledge.
Perfect. That sounds perfect. And mentioning the company, also we have a very good something in SPED that's called corporate membership. That the corporate itself can have membership in SPED, and it has a bulky purchase that it can provide discounted training for groups of engineers and designers. So, and it will be featured in the website. The air product itself can be put on the website itself. If you go to the website, you will find a list of corporate members. It has a very well-known organizations from over the world, like Hexagon, Eni, British Petroleum, NP, and some very big companies that joined SPED as a corporate, as a company, not even an individual. So this can facilitate more for a group of engineers or designers from your company that you can get to SPED to get their training or certificate or at very discounted rate. Okay, so please consider this also. If you can send this to someone from your company or send us his email, we can contact him regarding the corporate membership. That will be a very good point.
Okay.
Sreeraj, I was very enlightened and glad to have you in this interview. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you for your time. Again, we will be editing this video, and it will be posted on our platforms if you have no problem with you. And congratulations again on the passing the April quiz. Congratulations for the certificate and the good results. We are waiting for your contributions in other quizzes. Inshallah, will be performed soon, taking consideration your valuable notes and comments. I'll be waiting for your email, okay, with your all your concerns or tips and advices where we can modify the quiz or generally our activities. That will be very fine. Feel free to invite any of your colleagues to our society, and waiting for your contributions in our SPED Egypt chapter. Thank you so much, Sreeraj, for this.
Thank you. Thank you, Sharif.
Thank you. Thank you, Engineer Goeli. See you soon. Bye-bye. Bye.